welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Casper Oliver, I use he, they pronouns, and this is my first official Let's Play for YouTube. And I'm kind of excited because I've watched them for over a decade now. So I figured I would join with one of my favorite games that I have poured hundreds upon at least 500, if not 600 hours into this game. I love it so much. So now we're going to dive into a new file. Because of the amount of mods that I have, I will be using Tactician. It just makes the game feel a lot more balanced. And some of the mods I have downloaded do actually add more enemies and more confrontations into the game, so hopefully that'll also keep things a bit interesting. And I will do my best to not talk too much over the cutscenes, because we're here to relax and vibe. I will say that Baldur's Gate 3 has my favorite game intros. I think of almost any game. This and Alice Madness Returns are my two favorite game openings. Well, how delightfully disgusting. Well, I know we were going to say chillin'.
Who are you?
Baldur's Gate 3 can only be so chill. So I will have my tutorials reset, mostly because I have a very poor memory and I like to be reminded of things. And also in case someone else hasn't played this game before, maybe this will remind me to explain things. I will be playing as the Dark Urge, which I always play as the Dark Urge. I have never played with this origin design. I always customize my design. But here, in case anyone has not seen the Dark Urge introduction, we'll watch it together now. Yeah, I could gush, but I'm gonna stay quiet.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
So that's the Dark Urge, which is my favorite sort of way to play this game, is to utilize this. You can see over here that it says Selûne. It's because I have a mod that gives every character a deity. No matter your class, no matter your background, everyone gets a deity. we're going to change this. So I will be back with my completed character design once I'm done. So here is our character's design. I'm very pleased. So I've given him vitiligo. Just a bit on his hands and face. You'll probably see more under his clothes. I have made him a bard. I was tempted to play druid because of the first act with the druid grove, but the bard called to me. No, I've changed my mind. We're actually going to play druid. Don't mind me going and changing my class. Here we go. This is from a mod with dragon ancestry, so this will be giving me Thunder Wave as well as a passive feature starting at level 6. I can become resistant to thunder damage. And my deity is going to be Sylvanas, who I believe is down lower. I have all of these gods. I have a lot of these gods because of mods. So when you play Dark Urge, your background is Haunted One. So straightforward. And I wanted to point out his eyes because his left eye is Saravok's eye. And I point that out for plot reasons. These horns, I believe, also come from a mod. It's either from the mod or the DLC. But they are the kintsugi horns, or when something is broken, it gets melded with melted gold. And that being on the same, and that being on the same side of his Saravok eye, delighted me. So here we are. We are going to name our Dark Urge Saccharin. Because it's almost both a vice and a virtue. Let's get into it. And again, I'm going to try, excuse me, I'm going to try to not talk over too much. So let's go.
You need a guardian.
Oh, right. The Guardian. I completely forgot. We are going to go with body type 3. And that's who we're going to go with for our Guardian, because I think this is who Saccharin would listen to. Will say this cutscene is especially easy to appreciate after you've gotten to Act 3. Oh, Baldur's Gate. The Wilhelm scream. As a kid, I was obsessed with dragons. Those dragonology books. And I only recently learned about the Githyanki. It was this game that taught me about them, actually. After years of playing D&D. I like how it shows you just how close the flame got to the pool, the brine pool. This scenery looks so cool. That's what happens when it hits the brine pool. Oh, the animation is so gorgeous. So she saw us in the pod. Three pillars. Baldur's Gate 3. What a wonderful intro. Hardly relaxing, but very, very entertaining. Very well done.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
So my options are: curse whoever did this to you. Say your name aloud. You have that part of yourself. Or take a deep breath, shake your head, and start anew. We will do... Take a deep breath, shake your head, and start anew.
Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
I had.
So those pop-ups that just came up are talking about the adjustable party limit done by Pixel Bytes. Bytes spelt with a Y, B-Y-T-E-S, computer bytes, which will allow me to have up to, I believe, 6 total people running around. And that last pop-up was telling me about movement.
Dead. Good.
So one thing you can do as you go around... Oh! That one telling us about how to move our camera. I do so with my mouse and the keyboard.
With haste.
But now I'm just going around opening whatever I can, looting whatever I can. We have a spell scroll, magic missile, which is good, and gold. I have the weightless gold mod, so thankfully it doesn't cost any weight or use any weight. So I'm going to have Sakharin explore the room, and once he's done, we'll be right back.
I'll take that.
Found an onyx as well as a rune slate.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
We have a chest over here. A cartilaginous chest.
What's in here?
So it's made of cartilage. We have 16 gold and an FED ration pack. Fades equipment distribution. So that is likely from a mod. And it just gives me 80 camp supplies.
Here goes nothing. I'd still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Dreadful thought.
Someone else got out.
Ah, likely Lae'zel. Well, honestly, it could be a lot of people. Ah, the nursery.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
An investigation roll. Let's try to beat a DC of 10. Skill checks. Some dialogue options require a skill check. A dice roll that must meet or exceed a target number. Your character's skills add a bonus to this roll. Ooh, I rolled a 19. To beat a 10, that is wonderful.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Well, I think we are going to reach forward. Also, look at that cinematic shot. Oh, ow. Well, just took some damage, but thankfully there is a restoration pod, which will restore hit points and spell slots.
I feel better.
And now through the sphincter. Through the sphincter. A goblin. A dead goblin. 3 gold. And an illithid record.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Heard someone talking. Let's go rescue our first friend. You may have thought Lae'zel. Maybe Shadowheart. No. Our first friend is us. Now, because I have made myself very sad and having to restart because I failed this save,
Release us.
because I failed this roll, I'm going to save. I'm a save scummer. I'm not ashamed of this.
We are here.
And a save scummer means someone who will frequently manually save their game before moments of important decisions or what have you, to make sure you don't lose progress or
We are trapped.
get stuck with an outcome you don't like. I play games to enjoy them. So, anyway, our first friend.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
My options are, who am I talking to? A man or a brain? I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. Or you sound afraid. Why? Let's do number 1. Who am I talking to? A man or a
A
brain?
newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Well, I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I love the soft little please. Investigation. Let's inspect the exposed brain. Had to beat a 10 and I rolled a 12, so that is a success.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Now I have a medicine check that can give me a plus advantage, which would be my best bet, so we will do a medicine check. I have advantage. Advantage lets you roll 2 dice and take the higher result before adding modifiers. It is a situational. So I have a situational advantage because I succeeded on the previous roll, plus my medicine proficiency, plus my wisdom, giving us a plus 5. Ooh, wonderful. 18. Sorry, friend. You're about to lose your brain.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Sakharine would be tempted. Sakharine would think for a moment. Even maybe squeeze it, the claws, like just gently poking it. But before he does any damage, he is going to take a deep breath and spare the creature. Any injuries might weaken it.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
All right, us. Let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Followers. Some allies may temporarily join you. You can directly control their movement and actions. Click a follower's portrait to take control of them. So if we click on us, we have control of us. We are a newborn for 2 more turns, so we couldn't take reactions, but we're not doing much. Look at this freaky little guy. He's so cute. Now he's no longer a newborn. He's like a brain cat.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Do you have anything on you? No. I did also specifically choose a Zariel tiefling.
These boots have seen everything.
Because I want to see if that will do anything between a character we meet later. There's an Eldritch tablet over here. Any other goodies?
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
And a cerebral aquarium.
Mind flayer horticulture.
Mind Flayer Horticulture. I do love that. I genuinely do really like that. Well, that was a good start. We are starting very strongly on all of our rolls, which means I'm definitely going to save now. I'll cut out most of the times that I save, so you might not even know just how many times I do so.